Hey guys, it's Lindsay coming to you from my home office in Arkansas. So, this is part 3 of the series on how to convince anyone of anything you want. Basically, guys, we're going to talk about the first part of strong, which is set the frame. Okay? If you set the frame, you win the game. Alright? So, guess what? If you're talking to somebody and you basically, get past the crock brain, you have to set the frame. Okay? If you win the frame, then you win the conversation. If you do not win the frame, your information is invalid automatically. People won't understand. They will not listen to your ideas. Nothing. Okay? So, basically, if you've ever looked through a window, okay, and it's, a window frame, and you're seeing colors, you're hearing noises, all of the above. This is how you basically this is how you perceive things. All right. It basically filters through your brain through that's basically consistent with your values, your intelligence, and your ethics. Okay. It's basically your point of view. So, but the cool part is that a person can look through that same window frame and see different things. Okay, their senses, their colors, they may perceive things differently. So that's a great thing because that just shows that you're unique. Everybody's unique in their own different ways. So as you interpret the world through your frame, okay, your brain processes what it senses, and it quickly reacts to basically a series of questions. This is your crock brain, okay? Is it dangerous? Should I eat it or mate with it? Okay, that's just survival, all right? So, if you frame the conversation, basically what happens is the stronger frame absorbs the weaker. So, have you ever had a conversation with a man? They're a prime example because it's their survival instincts that they should take care of the woman. They should be basically the head of the household. Okay, that's just the way society has set everything up, and it's been that way since basically man was formed. So if you'll ever notice when you're talking to a man, their frame always precedes. In other words, it always wins. Okay, so imagine having some kind of powerful energy field that's basically surrounding you. All right, and it's silently protecting your conscious mind from a sudden intrusion. Basically, that could be ideas, sounds, anything like that. Okay. What happens is, if the energy field is overwhelmed, it basically collapses. So when your mental defenses fall, you become susceptible to somebody else's ideas or commands. Okay. So basically, if you're talking to somebody and you feel less than, or you feel, basically they've won the frame. Okay. So if you ever want to win a conversation, you have to win the frame. When two people get together, their brains collide. They just do, because one wants to win out over the other. Okay. So if you're talking to somebody and your frame is not in dominance, then you've already lost the battle. They will not hear your ideas. They will not, and this is their crock brain at work. So the whole point of this lesson today is you need to win the frame if you want to win the game. And so I'm going to dig down deep into this and tell you, in series 4, how you can do that. So stay tuned, okay? So your homework for tonight is think about an encounter with a coworker, your husband, or a friend. Okay, if you had an argument, do you see where it was due to frame control? Okay, do you see how each person's frames were fighting for dominance? Guess what, guys? The frame that won, the one that had the dominance, you basically bowed down and listened. You were susceptible to their ideas. So this is very, very important, especially in business, especially if you're talking to somebody and you're trying to get your point across. This is important. Okay, so be sure to stay tuned tomorrow. I'm going to show you how you can actually win the frame every single time.